Welcome to DDOcaSplat, our light permadeath group, every Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're in the necropolis still, so we're going to. We gotta do what? Night and the other one? We got two more of these to do.
To the necropolis!
Yay, necropolis. Lots and lots of fun in the
So
necropolis.
Yeah, you also have to run the one with traps.
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, the rats
Cash?
one too.
Can I run it on Super Cash?
Smooth jazz mode.
I'll still get the bug if I run it on Cash.
I'm telling you, if I ever design a video game, there will be a smooth jazz mode, and smooth jazz will play in the background.
Smooth jazz mode.
It'll be like the radio announcer voice right in the beginning. You have reached 105.1 WAPL.
Man. Oh, I feel
Joking.
terrible. Ziggy sent me 5 Ghost Touch shards. So if you guys need to craft Ghost Touch on something, you
Did
can
it?
do it. Okay.
I don't know that the overpowered warlock that we're all piking off of would need that.
Yeah, overpowered warlock who failed at magically putting pieces on his screen for broadcasting purposes.
That's all the rage on the forums now. Apparently, warlock are just max DPS, no challenge, hold the button down, pew pew class.
I need to make one of those.
Yep. I need to make 3
let's
just
do
in
that
case
one.
I lose 2 of them.
How about this one over here? What's this one? Lord.
You know, it's funny. The 5th edition D&D Warlock is pretty much cantrip spam the whole time too.
Yep.
It's kind of weird.
Well, so wizards and sorcerers can be played the same way. Clerics.
Well,
like
yeah.
everybody. Cantrips
Yeah.
are basically like they never run out.
Fireball is a cantrip. Yep.
But
What?
no, Warlock is
Fireball is the
made
cantrip?
for
Yeah.
cantrip.
What
As
is
a
that?
cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, Firebolt. Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Target one mob. It's
Looks like
like
a
every
ball.
round. 1d8. 1d8. 1d8.
I know. It's great.
We're
While
on.
I'm screwing around, you guys are winning.
We're on Thelanis, Numidaric. Fireball is a cantrip. That would be ridiculous. All right, let's see.
It's a
Which one is
cantrip. It's a
this?
cantrip to Mythery. Actually, Firewall is a cantrip. to
Firewall is a cantrip. Yep.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm gonna
She's
tell her
still-
that right now.
She still plays old school. It's gonna set the whole room on fire, and whatever happens after that is
Whatever happens, happens. If her party members also catch fire, well, that
There's
would...
a
I've got my
Sometimes-
indemnity
sometimes
clause and
bad
my
things
insurance
there's
is
a
handled.
+3 devoted 64 staff on the ground over here.
There you go. Too busy beating on this wraith with my ghost touch light
Yeah,
hammer.
Yeah, there
No, I
we
was
go.
ignoring that, looking at the loot on the floor.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's a shield. Sorry.
Even got
Does
negative
anyone
resist.
need
10 on
Death
it.
Ward?
Oh, it's a light shield. It
Probably.
can stand.
And here, mine.
I would not take that.
have also this. I don't know why. Here, just there you go.
Light shield. F yeah. Usable by nobody.
And
You should look into Greater Heroism Scrolls. I don't know if I can cast those yet.
Level 10.
then, as a handicap, the Warlock will not be buffed today.
Oh,
There you go.
goody.
I have to do that quick.
So instead of being 100% overpowered, he's 99.8% overpowered.
That's rules now. They're halflings, they're warlocks.
Well, for no halflings, you just throw the buffs at chest height. They don't get them.
That would be against. Wouldn't give the gnomes them either. Are we just being sizist against halflings, or are we also being sizist against gnomes?
Sizest.
What would you call it?
Half lives matter.
Half lives matter.
Sizest. That's great. I'm actually wondering if that's an actual PC term. Size.
I don't know. Oh boy, we get to split up here.
Oh yeah. Patrick goes one way and the rest of us go the other way in. He'll be done with his side first.
Gonna be par for the course. Oh, this time we have to intentionally split up.
This is foreign territory.
Being intentional.
Usually I just don't know where the hell I'm going, and the split up is more
Okay, sorry about that.
more of a natural flowing phenomenon that happens.
As opposed to we're actually doing it intentionally.
Yellowbeard.
You
Hey, look at this! I'm through a door, and here
I'm
is
not through a
I'm
door.
hitting a switch. What do I do now?
Keep them alive.
hitting dust.
Come on in!
Ah,
Ah! You almost didn't make it.
Everyone get
I
through
need
the right
Indiana
door.
Jones that shiced. Pull my hat.
Yeah, we're all through the door. We're good. Ay ay ay!
Oh,
Seven!
yeah.
Sounds like you're okay.
Get thee behind me, shadows.
We need some backup in Sector 7G.
Oh, sorry.
you, like, turn
sorry,
undead,
I'm paying
Lessa?
attention to the mobs and not. Yeah, I did turn them. There's
You're
a
paying
champion
attention
here.
to something?
There's a champion here.
We're
And
the
he's-
champion.
He's
We
trying to eat the dwarf. He's playing a spirited game of eat the dwarf.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, right. Ay, ay, ay. Here, take this. Get it. My face. My face. Here you go.
Man, they're not at the part where we can watch the fun yet.
What in the dang hell, Bobby? That was a mass cure. There we go. Tell you what. That boy ain't right.
All right, our lever is pulled.
I'm kind of more lifeist right now than I am sizist.
Like fist.
You just want to be alive.
These things that are already dead need to be reminded.
Hey, what's that? You got acid on you or something? Or not anymore?
Yeah,
good
but
now.
it's $10 because it's the good stuff.
Hey, I wasn't close enough.
Ooh, that guy's
Oh,
got
mommy!
his ice spell that he just blasted me
See
with.
if I can get
All right,
the
that's
our
it.
listeners
Get outta here.
a good
That-
view of what's
People to
going on
leave
down
the
there.
club. Get out the club.
These bars are not very conducive to filming. Although it does give it a kind of a
There we
voyeuristic feel.
Mayan, here, don't eat me. Eat the elf.
You watching me get surrounded by ghosts?
Yeah, I am. I am. That's pretty much happening right now. Okay, there we go.
I need
You
an
two.
adult over here.
Stop
pretty
it! You need an adult now, both of you. Stamp it! Stamp it! Trying to spam the only
Show you on the
that I
doll
have.
that ripped my soul out.
Don't you have a pea puddle yet?
I can throw down for the after battle healing.
Oh, you and Steiner Davy, and I tell you what, you both of you need to stay after class. After
Whatever,
Claire.
class. Whatever. We got this.
Ooh, are we doing breakfast club afterwards?
Yeah, we're doing breakfast club. You're gonna have to spend a whole set.
Are you guys gonna like pull the lever that you need to pull down there?
I don't think so.
If I
I
stop
don't.
getting kicked in the ass by this dog.
Ay, ay, ay! It's my face. He's biting me. There we go. Two of them are gone. The champion's not gone though. You're gonna have to actually kill him.
It's all incorporeal.
Get your-
I'm dead. My DPS is way down.
Yellowbeard is dying,
You
etc.
know you guys went like way past the lever, right?
No,
But
we're
there's a
actually
lever
standing
right
right,
here.
next to it.
There's a lever. Oh, there's another lever.
If you go
There is
back,
a
there's a
second
lever
lever.
next to a pillar with
The
a whole
call
bunch
is
of
coming
Then
from
you
shiny
need
on
to
it.
kill the mobs for it to unlock.
There
Yeah,
we
that
go. We're
lever.
good.
This
Yeah, the call was coming from inside the house.
food. Do you know where I am? Yeah, actually, you're behind a couch.
Behind
I
that
can see your
couch.
feet.
I'm gonna need that shrine. Let's kill some things and do some things, and I want that shrine. Ay, ay, ay! Get away from
Champion
me!
chest.
That shrine should have my face on it.
Oh, you know I forgot about this.
There you go.
Sorry.
Maybe that would have killed a bunch of undead really quick.
Did you
Sorry.
just remember how to burst?
Yeah, Yeah.
My first day as a cleric.
So who needs to stay after school in cleric class?
You need to stay after school because you don't know what I need to be level 12 for a pea puddle.
There's
You mean I can
there's
kill
a
all the bad
champion
guys
chest
and
back
kill
here.
my allies at the same time? No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! They didn't help kill that thing. Don't remind. Don't tell them.
A champion what?
Nothing.
Champion chest.
So anyway, can I buff one or two of you and strength?
I thought you weren't
Here you go.
buffing me, so
Oh yeah, so that you can take off.
Oh, jeez. You know, the paladin could have a nice devotion 64 of acid resistance 16 tower shield, but he wouldn't let me loot the chest.
All right, mine now
you should
has
swap
all
buckle
about
with that shield.
Do you need this?
No, no.
Sure about that?
You're turning
This
down a
is-
devotion tower shield?
Yeah.
This is made for paladins, dog.
Okay,
Got
I'll
the
take
label
it.
slapped right on it.
Sure.
I know how you feel,
Uh,
sir. They don't
I'm just-
understand us.
I just care about bashing and shield spikes and
Cares about being righteous and
I
his
am not strong
indignation.
enough to bash down this door.
You need to be pumping
Thank you.
science.
Yes, now who is they making fun of?
This is DDOcaSplat. We make fun of each other all the time. We are equal opportunity offenders.
Constantly.
Can't kill the mobs with the light hammer. Was it told us another story, yeah? It does not hitting back.
Seven! Oh wait, I have a burst. It's after,
Little late to the
after
party.
that, I have a burst. A little bit. What are you gonna do? One day I shall have a mighty pea puddle.
Assuming we live that
Well,
long.
you're in a nursing home and somebody's
Yeah,
that.
assuming that we're still alive. Can I do a thing?
I just did
There
a
you
thing.
Would you like to have a team meeting?
Yes. We need a team building exercise up in the
Today's scrum session we'll be
Like-
we'll be discussing why the team doesn't hang out around the cleric more often.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Make
We'll nail
fire.
that champion. Burst it.
I'm good. All right, fine. Here you go. Bursting. I killed him.
Hey, look, another chest.
We got the chest as well.
Nice. I like it.
Hand her out some
Natural
lightning
armor
more.
+4.
Boy, you're just getting all sorts of fun
Oh,
stuff.
I just pulled a great crossbow, Mayan, if you saw that. I don't know if you're interested. It's
I probably am.
2d6 good, acid lore +9, +3 dense wood.
I'll happily take away.
That Umbral Warg isn't in our group.
He wants to join. He's like, "You guys got room?"
We don't want to rescue this dog.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready for the other lever.
You can rescue a dog, just not this one.
Oh, I need
Our
Yeah,
she
jeez.
blows.
I'm dying. I have 1 heart left.
Hey, there's a kid dying with 1 heart left.
yeah, yeah.
Must be
I
playing
know.
Minecraft.
She is. And using Skype and whatever.
Oh, that's the best.
Why am I alone at the door?
Where are we supposed to be?
there's
Mayan,
another
do you
lever.
know? I don't
No.
know. I don't
Good thing
know
I had
either.
8 seconds of
We're
I
around here.
don't know
Yeah.
where to
guy tried
go.
to level me.
Oh, here? Oh, but no, there
the
are
gate.
levers. There's like
I
dueling
pulled my lever.
banjos and whatnot.
I just pulled
Steel
this one.
lever. Oh, yeah, hey, I found Yellowbeard. I found where we're supposed to be.
No, that's just a lever
Yeah.
that opened the door somewhere.
That's where we were supposed to be. Now
Yeah,
we're
back
supposed to be
in the
somewhere
middle.
else.
Split the group into 4 parts.
Now in the middle. Here we go.
That's okay. We split the group into 4 parts on our own all the time.
Don't you know, etc.,
But see,
etc.
half the people don't know they're alone. That's no fun. They know.
You're not alone. You got all these shadows to play with. Keep you company.
Champion, get him, get him.
All right, burst. Oh, I missed one.
You just got dispelled. Good thing I didn't get buffed.
Joke's on him. He tried to dispel you. Little did he know.
Another champion.
A lot of champions here.
Ooh, Ram.
I even picked up the collectible just for Lessa.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what to do with the Cryptomoss Queen, but I picked it up.
Really?
Destroy it. Also, just for Lessa. You have to let her know that you destroyed it too. It's not good enough.
Yeah. Otherwise it.
I just tell her to watch
Doesn't
the watch the stream. Hey, going through the
The
door.
points are only awarded if she finds out.
But we gotta
Oh.
split up again.
You get it. Oh, this is a
Oh.
simultaneous lever.
This
Okay,
plot
hold
again.
on. Hold on. Tell me when you're pulling, and I'll pull too.
You can pull whenever. They're not simultaneous.
I'm
They
pulling.
they open
Really?
the other. Yeah, these
All
ones
right,
open the other
opening.
doors. So there's a blue one and a
And
red
there's
one.
another lever on the other side. Looks like.
That's for letting them in if they didn't make it.
Okay. All right. What do you want? You want a burst or a turn? This is only one guy. He is not worth my time.
Unless I can't be bothered by one mob.
So I cannot be bothered by one mob. You need to just kill it.
The three of us can take his lunch money. This guy's next.
Ew.
There we go.
You know,
Oh, this is
it's
awkward.
nickel and dime stuff
Oh.
they're throwing at us.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I give you a burst. A burst. Oh, did you get it?
No.
What'd you hit
Well,
him with?
you're gonna have to wait till I feel like throwing it again.
You have to recharge before you can do it again.
Yeah, I wanna. Well, have to, want to. Where's our lever? They need to lower the bridge before we can do anything.
There's a lever up there that you have to pull to
Got a
unlock our lever, I
broom.
think.
Somebody hit already.
We're kind of meandering over the lever. I have no strength right now, so
I don't see a lever over here.
There was only one lever that
Ow.
when we first came in.
This has never
Oh my
happened
god!
I think that was a lightning bolt.
before.
I swear this never happened before.
The overpowered warlock has died.
Yeah, about that being overpowered.
Warlocks are overpowered. We can just pike off of them. Dead or don't die.
Forge the
Come on,
quest.
Paladin, earn your money.
Now it's a paladin versus like 40 undead mobs between him and the lever.
Yeah.
No,
He'll make
good.
it. He'll
I,
make
I,
it.
I kicked their ass.
Everything's fine.
Do you have strength? I know you need some healing.
Well, I died, so my strength is back to a whopping 10 now. Alright, we pulled it ever.
Oh, yeah. I can see
Um, Mom, we're gonna need to burst some mobs away. If she went AFK, I'm gonna roll up on her with a raffle train. I'm just saying. Hi, how
Par
you
for the
doing?
course. Not getting there. Hey, come here, Bitter.
She totally went AFK.
It'd be par for the course.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ninja!
Yeah,
Again
freaking
with the
guy.
lightning bolts.
Lightning
I'm gonna
bolts.
start
What the
calling you breaks.
I'm pretty sure that's what got me the first time.
Yeah,
Roll
well-
up on you with like 18 wraiths just to get you back at your keyboard. There will be no puppy chow purchased in this undead dungeon.
No. Hey, Bitter, come apply thy brute force. I wonder if Eldritch Blast will get rid of this. Let's see. There's supposed to be a place where we can meet them.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe here. Behind another one of these doors. Alright, the cavalry's coming. I'm coming.
He's chasing you around with a thunderstorm on his back.
Yeah. It's like the third time I've been shot in the back with a lightning bolt.
Got a shrine here. Anyone
Oh,
needs it?
where is that exactly? Aha.
Does anyone need lesser restoration or anything?
Are you
Not
looking for
currently.
your backpack?
Maybe I'll give myself some resist, though.
Who's not trying?
I'm not shining.
Who else is not shining?
I'm
I
shining.
also
I'm
not
shining.
shining.
Well, it's a good thing you're not buffing me, since I just die and lose my buffs, and get dispelled and lose my buffs, and...
She's got despair on. We're never gonna make it. We're all gonna die.
So when you roleplay,
We're
Lester,
not
do
gonna make it.
you roleplay
What?
the being despaired?
Yeah. I'm manic right now. I feel pretty bad about this quest and our chances in this party.
Dear diary.
Today was a 3.
Today was a 3.
Warlock died in an attempt to prove that he was indeed overpowered.
On the plus side, the bard did not drown.
Here, take this. Alright, don't embarrass me.
It took half the quest to learn that I could wipe out all the undead and heal my allies at the same time. So if you were a fruit, which one would you be? I'd be a potato, because nobody thinks I'm part of the group.
Alright, which way do we go?
I don't know. Let me go this way.
This looks right.
Alright.
There's things to kill. We must have gone the right direction.
What?
This is another split up area.
Is it?
No, I think it's the
Looks like
end.
it. Alright. Yeah, but there's lever.
Read it. It's your updated backpack.
Team champions.
Oh wow, thank you. Monster
Did
Man.
we already go this way, or did they already go this way?
I'm in the
This
dark.
looks
Oh,
like
we must have. This
backwards.
I
looks
think
like
you guys
their
went the
side.
wrong direction.
Yeah, this looks like their side. It was
Okay.
dark on our map, so we got excited.
Don't worry, we'll just finish the quest while you're getting lost.
Yeah, that's good. You do
Okay.
that.
I thought I was going the right way, and nobody informed me otherwise. Now I am lost.
Hey, go back over there, let her better. We gotta pull these at the same time.
Uh-oh.
No, you're still going the wrong way.
Okay, I went the other way, and I'm still going the.
Go west.
What is this,
And
like
then
Stand By
north.
Me or something?
Alright, better go ahead.
All right.
Come find me.
Uh,
And I go north.
yeah,
I can read a map. Not this way.
we tried going north.
No. What the heck?
North.
Did you guys close it or something?
That's possible.
Oh, and you completed the level. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Pikey,
locked out.
the warlock. Can you open the door, please, so I can get my chest?
How do we get in there? We finished the quest somehow.
I don't know. I don't know if that door
You
opens.
just lock us out from the
I
quest.
didn't know there was a door there.
I didn't know there was a door either because I was lost. So anyway, I want my bug.
Yeah.
I hereby issue a writ of fuck it, I'm recalling.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Oops.
Oh, no, that's open, that's open.
You can't keep up, you get locked out the quest, boy.
You just had to be patient.
Ah,
What's that?
You had to be
It's
patient enough to
open.
wait for the door to open.
Boom! Shadow Lord Scarab.
After I recalled out.
That's what
Thanks
opened
for
the
the ride,
door.
lady.
That's what happens when you're used to instant gratification. If it doesn't open right away, you just leave.
He's disgusted with something 5 seconds ago he didn't know existed. It doesn't work! I'm out of here!
The can't be bothered is strong with this one.
The door doesn't open right away. File a bug report.
I'm on the forums posting, why the hell did the door open?
The game is broken!
You owe me 1 level 10 chest.
The face is broken.
What?
Now, which one is this? Let's see.
This is the one with
I'm
all
trying
the
to think.
torches.
Ah, yes. My other favorite quest. We don't have a firewaller, but we have an overpowered warlock.
Overpowered warlock. Come
Hell yeah,
to
dude.
save the day.
Steam music writes itself. Overpowered warlock only speaks of himself in the third person.
Need to get Bonnie to give me a theme song or something.
Well, Yellow Bit's the bard.
Her
We
voice is
got the
prettier.
auto-tune rocking. We can whip you up a trap track. It'll take you 10 minutes.
This is the quest. I killed 200 mobs before I realized that they just respawn the whole time.
Going for the conquest.
No. It was the first time I ran it. We were just learning how to do it. Back when it came out. Like me and one other guy.
Yeah, there's like, 2 or 3 quests in the game that it's better not to crawl. And you crawl them and you end up wasting a lot more resources.
Well, it took us a while to figure out the little doors, too.
Yeah.
Or false walls. Do we lose Lessa again?
Yeah,
we lost Leslie again.
where am I supposed to be?
Shadow King.
So tonight I'm sure it's
Oh,
your
right on.
news.
Tomb of the... Oh my god, we're dying!
I wonder if they fixed the end fight in here yet. Probably not.
Which one's the Shadow King? Let's see.
I think that's just power creep,
Oh, I see him. Shadow King.
enabling you to just pummel the guy rather than having to go through the mechanics.
It's invisible. I can't see it.
Yikes.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
The cleric is allergic for having to do work.
That's true. I have a doctor's note.
Prescription of don't get any on me.
Oh, why did we put this light out? Don't we usually? Never mind.
Because it says darken the tomb.
Sa- well,
Usually we save that one for last.
Save that one for last.
Doesn't
That way
matter,
we don't
though.
have to go very far to
Yeah.
get
yeah.
the dude. Okay, that's
You
cool.
can save the one in the shrine for last if you want. That one's a good one as well. Everybody can group up.
All right, Death Ward on the fly. Go. Hey, look, it was.
Spoiler alert after the spoilers.
Speaking of spoilers, Lessa.
Which one are we gonna talk about? No. I
Oh.
can't take it. I can't take it. Oh my god, so many tears. It's too soon. It's too soon.
No, I gotta say,
Oh.
for as good as the DC TV shows are, man, they kill a lot of people.
Oh, I know who. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Game of Thrones.
I don't
Not
watch Game of
Legends,
Thrones.
but you're talking about Legends. So
No, I'm not talking about
Seven-
Legends. I'm out of sync on
Oh.
Legends because I missed
talking
an
about Arrow.
episode. Arrow and
Because-
Flash.
People dying all over the place.
Yeah. And undying all over the place.
Yeah, there's dying, there's undying. I'm not
Although-
happy about most of it.
I will
some of
say
it.
with Zoom, I feel like this was a storyline that should have been like 2 or 3 seasons down the road. I feel like after like who's he gonna fight after Zoom?
I don't know.
Like, if they go with another speedster, I'm just going to stop watching it. There has
Yeah,
to be
there's
something
that.
else.
He has the best rogue gallery out there. They have a lot to choose from. Plus, they have Grodd that went to the Gorilla City and never
They
came
have
back.
a lot to choose from, and they chose the same damn character twice.
The same storyline, different character. Zoom is not Eobard Thawne.
Okay, yeah, he's a darker version
Different
of him.
guys.
Yeah.
2 different guys.
So you think.
Thawne just had it out for the Man in Yellow. Just had it out for Barry. Zoom's out to stomp on the
Zoom is a
grave.
true megalomaniac. He wants everything. But you know what doesn't make any sense about that is after, let's say you're one of these evil villain types that you want to rule the world by destroying it, and so you do that. What's left for you to rule?
Well, Zoom now it's more worlds. Although the one thing that I do have a problem with where Flash is going right now. I mean, okay, Vibe, I get why he can figure out which
Somewhere
planet,
around here.
which multiverse he's going to, like which alternate universe. But how does the Flash and Zoom figure out which universe they're going to?
You just push the button on the elevator.
Yeah, no, they just They just
Earth
randomly go into places. All right, don't die. I'm gonna shut this window.
Is
So
this say you have to run through it?
They're so stuck up they
there's
call their own
spots.
Earth
Found it.
1.
Yeah, it's all the way on the south side.
Your
Okay, wish
first
me luck.
Earth 2.
But you know, like the DC stuff is getting kind of dark here. Like with Supergirl, where he's controlling the people,
Right.
and he gets them to, you know,
Can someone pull them up, please?
working on it.
They to not be being hit.
What now?
So in like Supergirl,
Trap's clear.
the bad guy makes her choose who she's gonna save, and someone dies. Like that's a dark place to go for a comic book movie so fast. I feel like.
Yeah, but die for real or die for a little while, then come back later. That's why I freaking hate
Well,
comics.
it was a character that had no lines, so I'm assuming it's
Oh.
not worth bringing her back. But I mean, the one problem with that one was it was you know, it was a character that like, oh, hi so and so. Oh, she died. Why is everyone sad that she died? Like, was she important? How come we've never seen her before? Kind of one of those
Okay,
things.
so why are I see what's going on. Never mind.
I think Lessa just doesn't want to talk about it. She turned her mic off. She can't handle it.
I didn't want to crunch in your ear. I got this Nature Valley Crunch toasted. I don't know. It's very crunchy, like a granola bar, but not really.
Like, Arrow's killed a main character every season. Like, someone from the cast has died every season.
Arrow pissed me off. I think I'm actually gonna I always threaten to stop watching, but never actually do.
Oh, I actually did
I
stop
might-
watching.
I think I might actually stop watching now.
Yeah, but how many of those main characters lived?
All of them.
No,
That's-
they've
that's not the
lost
point.
They've lost a main character every year.
Yeah, last year was
Tommy the first
Oliver,
year.
right?
No,
Oh, yeah,
Tommy
Tommy.
was the first year. His sister was the second year, or not his sister. His mom was the second year. I don't remember who died the third year.
Yeah, she wasn't a main character though. Moira.
Yeah, I
She was
mean,
in the cast.
Yeah, she was.
That's not a main character.
I
though.
didn't care. Yeah.
She died just so she could go to NCIS. And that didn't even work out.
Did she die there too?
No. Gibbs just stopped messing with her after the third episode.
I think what it is I keep waiting for season 1 Oliver to show back up. Like gritty, dark, doesn't give any F's Oliver.
Yeah.
I want that guy back. I want
How
the
many
guy who
alignment
will
changes can
shoot an
somebody go through
arrow
in life?
into your chest and then jerk it around to get information out of you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of bored with the show nowadays. I don't care if they don't kill anyone or kill anyone or whatever.
Yeah, they piss me off whenever they kill the Black Canary. Because she went through this. They
Spoilers.
really drug story arc. Oh, sorry. So I mean, no. When,
Wait, they killed her for good again? Finally?
Yeah. Never mind. My
All right,
mic is
that's who died.
If you
That's
put
who
on
died in
the
season
Sorry.
3. It was
You have
Sarah
a chance of
died in
dying.
season 3.
Because the Canary's 0 for 2 already.
Yeah, right.
Although one of them got brought back to life and is the other Canary. I'll let you guess which one.
Sarah was the one who died in season 3. That's who it was. Well, I guess she wasn't a main cast member. I think she was in season 2, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't mind what they're doing with Zoom so much as it just feels too soon. Like this story arc feels like, okay, so where do we go from here?
We need another speedster, guys. What can we do?
Well, first of all, we need something that's not a speedster.
That's
I'd
what
like
I'm
to
saying.
I'd like to see
Okay.
Arrow go kind of more of a take on a crime lord kind of thing. Just someone
He
who's
needs to do something
small.
more local.
Yeah,
Not global.
local,
Act locally, Arrow. Think
Not-
globally.
not terrorist based. Like,
Yeah.
geez, who would live in Star City anymore?
I don't know. And as
I
soon
mean,
as it comes to the point where the whole world is being threatened, that's time to call in the team. Like the whole, like everybody. That's
Where are
Jake-
these civilians in real life? None of us
Yeah.
can fight good, but we're gonna stay here.
I'm just thinking there's
Like, fuck that. Pack
in-
it up.
what is it, in like the 4 years that we've seen Star City, they've had 3 terrorist
They
attacks?
had it exploded. Like Malcolm Merlin straight up
there was-
exploded everything.
There was an earthquake. There was the mob guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was the last year was what did they do? It was the League unleashed the bioweapon, which didn't quite go off. I mean, they stopped that, but which is the first time they actually stopped it, right?
Yeah.
And seriously, don't these people read comic books? Why would you have something that can fire off the world's nukes and not just expect it to get
Aye, aye,
stolen?
aye.
Hey, there's a trap
That's
there.
a trap. Bring it.
That was
bring
why
that
she said
aggro
trap.
back.
Yeah, I'd like to see Arrow take on a Kingpin-like character, and I'd like to see the Flash take on a Lex Luthor type character.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Like the right tools for the right job, right?
See, the Kingpin and Daredevil didn't have a lot of airtime, but the airtime he did have was fantastic.
I'd say like a mob boss would be good
He
for
can't
Arrow.
be done though. I mean, he's just sitting in a jail cell, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
He's got. If you put him in a jail cell, you should know they're coming out. That's not permanent. I predict
Well-
that he is gonna get out of jail legally. I don't think he's gonna have to break out of anything. I think he's just gonna use his connections and power and influence, and he's gonna get somehow finagled legal loophole to charges dismissed, and boom, he's out. That's what I think. And he's gonna be in just as much power as he was before.
See, Daredevil kind of tried to intimidate him into thinking that, you're done, that's it. And then when he got done with his monologue, that's when Kingpin started talking, and you're like, oh, snap.
You know, Villain 101 should include never monologue.
Yeah, right?
Well, that should be super.
Never monologue, never make elaborate death schemes for your enemies.
You know, at least Incredibles
Just-
went a little meta on
Unnecessarily
that.
slow trap.
Yeah, the slow trap.
Put him in the unnecessarily slow trap.
I like how season 1 that was as much the origin story of Daredevil as it was the Kingpin. because at the end of it, he's dressed in his more standard garb, right? Like that's when he
Mhm.
went. He had the white. But it wasn't really a suit, but
Oh, there's a name.
kind of that idea.
Kill him.
I just did.
Almost a smoking jacket.
Aye! There's dudes here, and they're
From like
being
the
mean.
Sinatra era.
I did kind of stop watching Shadowhunters.
I don't blame you. You're not a girl.
Yeah, I'm not the market audience. That's for sure.
You're not the target. You didn't like Isabella though? I'm shocked.
What
I had
show
no
is this
complaints
now?
about
From
Isabella.
Shadowhunters. I mean, she's gorgeous, but that is not the most interesting thing about her. She's a very strong female character. I was very impressed with
She
how
is.
they did her.
She's much stronger than the main character.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell her name is.
I don't think. Yeah. Yoink.
I'm so helpless unless it's convenient for the plot.
That's right. You have to be able to be versatile. You know, damsel in distress versus feminism, power. You know, all that. Oh, speaking of feminism and power, do you watch Vikings?
No.
If you watch oh, that's unfortunate.
I have heard good things.
Where can you
Oh
catch
my
that
God,
streaming?
so good. Amazon Prime, I know for sure. The first 3 seasons, and season 4 is on the History Channel right now.
But not Netflix.
Don't think it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Amazon,
sure-
Amazon Prime and Netflix are having, and Hulu are kind of having this fight.
Yeah, what's
Over,
with the
like,
competition?
Well, when they sign a contract with them, they sign exclusive contracts.
Yeah.
They're all trying to get exclusive
Do that
contracts.
thing that phone companies do and just merge. The top 2 companies merge, and then like number 1 and number 2 company merge, and then number 3 and number 4 company merge. And
Well,
no.
the bright
That's later on.
the bright side is I'm enfeebled.
Shouldn't be anymore. Should be good.
Nope, I'm still enfeebled.
What?
I'm still enfeebled.
Well,
I don't think
well-
burst dispels that.
I think you should take a nap.
That works. Thank you.
I
Regular
don't
old lesser restoration.
You're right.
Take care of that.
Regular lesser restoration? Really? That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Done.
any restoration will do it. Heal will as well.
Yeah, but lesser is cheap.
But the burst heals
we're
damage, but
ten-
it doesn't take off the spell
You heard
effect.
it here first, folks.
It'll do
Lesser is
stat
cheap.
damage.
That's not news.
Woo! I'm enfeebled now too.
What?
You need to come
Damn
help
it.
me.
Stamp it! There you go.
What'd you think of the end of the season for Supergirl?
I loved it, and I was really worried about them for a while. And now I'm so happy that they're going to be moving to the CW, and I'm hoping that they fix some of the things that they need to fix. Like seriously, they're spending way too much money per episode. For real. I
Oh my-
guess all that flying around and stuff.
You know my
Expensive.
biggest problem with that show is?
Supergirl?
No. Superman.
It's like a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, but see, that's the beauty of it, right? If they move her to the Arrow Flashverse,
She's already in
Then-
it. She's just in the wrong universe.
she's in the wrong universe.
She's in a
But if
different
they
multiverse.
move her to their Earth, then she can leave all that behind. Superman is not on Arrow's Earth.
Didn't they make a
So-
reference to the Man of Steel in Arrowverse though?
Yes,
I don't remember.
I thought
they
they did.
have. And the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
They
And
did make a
that's-
Gotham reference once.
Yes.
Well, did you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie
Mm-mm.
commercial where what's his name says something about being a vigilante or whatever? It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a good little meta. No, my biggest issue with Supergirl is that they keep having to come up with excuses for Superman to
Why
not get
Superman
involved.
can't come?
Yeah.
Because they just don't want to cast him and don't want to use him and all that. And it's
Well,
like they're dancing
look, I
around
get
it.
the-
I hate it. Just use him.
I get that you want it to be about Supergirl and it has very feminist themes and whatnot, and Superman. I mean, he does show up the one time, right? And she gets all ticked off at him, and
So he
okay,
doesn't
sure.
come back.
Well, I get that, but
She gets
like-
mad, so he doesn't come back.
it's like she's been fighting Kryptonians for a while, and he waits until the last minute to show up, and then he gets brainwashed or whatever, and they're still like, oh, I found the perfect person to fight you. I'm like, come on, really? Her sister? Just throw Superman out there.
I'm really worried about Martian Manhunter, though. I mean, is he gonna come too? I hope.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I can understand losing Callista Flockhart. She's probably expensive.
Who's that?
Alex Beale?
Yeah, she's the one who plays Cat Grant. She's the one who plays the boss
Oh, okay.
lady on Supergirl, and she's very good. But
She's good.
you know,
I
she's
do
a
like her
big
character.
actress, and they probably backed up the money truck to get her to be on the show in the first place.
Yep.
So
And
You
they're
know,
gonna have to-
just
the other
take the
actors
money
stop
truck
will start to
away.
rise.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're going to demand more as well. So they can't have Ally McBeal on Supergirl anymore.
Oh, is that where I recognize her from?
It's okay. Just keep Martian Manhunter, and I'll be happy.
So do you think Wally has powers yet?
No, I don't understand why he doesn't. He did get hit with the Speed Force, and
That was-
with the second particle accelerator thing when they.
That's- It's probably the one thing that I'm really like. I wish they would have waited for Zoom. Like, I don't have a problem with the storyline. I just wish it would have been a later storyline.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would have been a better story arc, and it has some gravitas that feels like the stakes are so high this early in the show. It's like, where do you go from here, kind of thing. But I think it would have been much more interesting to have like Barry loses powers later. Like, okay, you introduce Wally this season, and then maybe at the end of next season or the beginning of the season after, right? So Wally's been around for a while, and now you give him powers. So you spend like most of a season with Wally having powers and Barry not. Like, actually make that more of a thing. I feel
I
like
just
that
came
would
up
have been more.
with a conspiracy theory for that.
Oh yeah.
What if, because they think it confuses fans, like having a movie Barry Allen and having a TV show Barry Allen. What if they're bringing in Wally to replace Barry?
Well, see, I don't think you want to replace Barry because I think the character is doing really well on the
Yeah.
it's well acted and whatnot. But I think you spend a season establishing Wally, and then the next season is when you have Barry lose his powers and Wally gets powers instead of Barry, and you can play with that dynamic a lot more, have a lot more fun with that dynamic, right?
Oh, yeah.
How
As-
many,
but
how
they've
many
already-
pep talks is that going to be? Wally, I've been here before, man. And like, this is what you need to do. Like, Barry would become like a life coach for superheroes.
Okay, sure, but you spent like the first season, Wells was the life coach, right? And the
Yeah.
second season, there's been some of that still. I think it would have been a really interesting dynamic in place to take it, but they already had him lose his powers, so you had him lose his powers again, and that's just kind of like, I don't know.
Well, they had him fight
they
a
wasted
speedster.
the
They had him
opportunity.
fight a speedster again. It's like
Let's see if I can kill him right here.
the
Hey,
good
it's a
idea is
dude.
just
Yep.
a flowing.
That's a shame. This and mechanic here is actually kind of fun. Ooh, level.
I hit him
Oh,
once.
look at that. Bitter
Now where's my
Steel's
loot?
got the thing. Hold on.
We can
Yeah.
level after this.
You're immune to disease, so that's all you need.
I guess we gotta go all the way across the map to get the loot, huh?
Yeah, I suppose.
We couldn't be bothered to wait for a door last time, but this time we'll be bothered to run across the map.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna use my clicky of haste that I never use.
Yeah, about that.
Oh,
You just gotta run the right direction.
there's people chasing me.
Ooh, there's people chasing me too.
Help! Help! There we go.
Woo! Oh, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
I
things over
don't
here
know
now.
where I'm going
Into
anymore.
the door, flyboy.
Okay.
Y'all didn't follow me, by
What?
the way.
What door? Where's the door?
To go back to the middle.
Oh, the door! oh!
I'm coming up the thing. Never mind.
Is the right one? It is the right one.
Ugly Tommy.
What?
You're gonna start shouting, "Hold the door!"
Did we
Hold the
break Lessa again?
door! Hold the door!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Got my stuff.
There we go.
Ah, get out of here. Seriously, though. Where'd everyone leave?
All right, so let's see. Next would be Shadow Crypt.
Are we leveling?
But it's 7:52.
Yes.
You only play for an hour. Your mom only allows you to play for an hour. And then
My mom.
you have to give up the computer so that she can do her coupons.
Yeah.
Coupons and online shopping.
Is this how you kick your kids off the computer?
Yeah, that's always my excuse, but I never actually do that. So
No. No, we'll call it here. But I have some bad news in that we're not gonna be able to play for a couple weeks.
What's going on?
Oh, I've just got lots of stuff going on. So we'll take a quote summer holiday for 3 or 4 weeks, and we'll be back in the nearest future. Until then, thanks for watching DDOcaSplat. We'll be back probably the end of June, but you can watch past shows, or you can watch our weekly DDOcast podcast at DDOcast.com or our YouTube channel. You can check out DDO.com for the official DDO stream calendar for other shows. As well, you can watch, including the Damsels of DDO, who will be running a Wolfpack Shroud next week.
next week.
Have fun. And there's other shows as well. You can follow me on Twitter at DDOcast. You can also follow Lessa at Lessa. And you can watch us play live on twitch.tv/DDO stream. And again, don't forget to watch DDOcast, our weekly podcast on news and discussion, which will still be going the next couple weeks. Just this show will not be. So thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.